Welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. I am so happy to have you. It is now 2:47, getting around 3, and I am just currently having a snack. We're having these, what are they? Rice Krispies, rice crackers with almond butter and hemp seeds. You can really add anything you wish. Tanner, how's it going? Today we have work at 4 after school. Tomato work again, but today is just the prepping. We're cutting everything, getting everything ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna start making the juice and whatever else we have to make. So, question, are y'all allowed to have music in your church services? I'm thinking you mean instruments. No, we don't have instruments, but we do sing, just a cappella, no instruments. Another question, how do we make money? And how do I afford my gadgets? Well, if you're wondering how I afford my gadgets, check out vlog 53. I mentioned it there.
You robbed a bank.
I definitely did not rob a bank. And how we make money, we actually manufacture fire trucks. And we are also into agriculture.
Okay, put this one in tiny rice. Can you see that?
We are finally on the last box. Yay. It feels like we've been doing this for about 100 hours now.
It gets dark so fast. It's only 8:21. Oh my goodness, that is dark. But anyways, you can't see my face at all, but we are practicing for Thanksgiving. Count-a-love. Yeah, gotta get ready for Thanksgiving. Soup waiting to be. Oh my.
These tomatoes are for paste. They get cooked, then we juice them and pour over a sieve and stir to get out any extra liquids. And there you have it, tomato paste. We also use bags and squeeze out the liquid, which is a much faster way of doing it, but this batch was too hot to do that. So we just stuck to stirring and a sieve.
It's 2:13 and we are still here.
Still doing paste.
Paste is something that takes forever. And Maris, how are we feeling? Perfect expression. It actually rained, like it poured for a couple minutes, but now the clouds are gone, the sun is shining. And we just got home. Like, I just literally sat down in this chair
about a minute ago. So it's been a long day. This was actually the last of our tomato work. We are done for this year, which is a nice feeling. Past couple of years we have so many tomatoes that we actually make a batch of tomato soup for our local soup kitchen. And the question somebody had was, does our colony use an outside funeral home, or do we have a licensed Hutterite funeral director? And no, we don't have a licensed funeral director. Whenever that is something that we need, we go to our closest city. So yes, we do use an outside funeral director.
It is already 9 o'clock and I am just currently having my coffee, and it is glorious, I will say. But we were fairly busy, so the jars that we canned yesterday, after they come out of the tank, we let them cool overnight, and then after breakfast the girls go wash them, put them into the fridge, and then we also had to roll buns. We had a couple odd jobs that we had to do, which is why it took us so long today, and why my cup of coffee is so good, because it's needed already. Continuing with questions while I tried to remove candle wax that I spilled. Do we have our own Hutterite cemetery where we can visit our loved ones? Yes, we do. Our loved ones get buried in our own cemetery, not too far from the colony, where we can visit them. Can't figure out if I'm getting anywhere or not. How are funerals done? If you are interested in knowing that, check out vlog 66. That week we actually lost a member on our community. I talked about how we do funerals in that one. I know a lot of people have been wondering if we allow visitors into our colony, and yes, actually we do. I remember we actually had a couple from Germany that stayed with us for the entire summer. A few years prior to them, there were 2 teenagers I believe they were around the age of 17 and 14. It was maybe just a month. There were also 2 middle-aged ladies that stayed with us at some point, but I think that was only for a few weeks, and those are just the ones that I remember. Under our porch because of the wind.
Having to do a voiceover of what I said because the wind was bad. It was horrible, and I don't have a mic system. But anywho, this is how I filmed my first ever video that I posted on YouTube. The short 1-minute welcome that I recorded in the middle of winter. Other side of the river. The river was higher than I thought it was. Water came into my shoes, and now I have soaked shoes and wet socks. Marinated feet, like seriously, I can feel my feet, my toes, marinating. Oh, the tree is starting to change. We wander, God pursues and reconciles. We stumble and fall, God forgives and restores. We grow tired and weary, God empowers us by His grace. He is the sun that gives us light. He is the refuge where we can hide. He is the water that nourishes us and the bread that feeds us. He is the solid rock on which we stand. Without the patience, forgiveness, rescue, provision, transformation, and deliverance of His grace, we would have no spiritual hope whatsoever. There is nothing for which we can take credit. All praise, honor, worship, and service go to God and God alone. He sought us, He sustains us, He matures us, He protects us, and He will finally deliver us. To Him be the glory. Amen. And then it says here, further study and encouragement, Luke 15:11-32. Do you supply your own ingredients or do you get them from the community kitchen? So for the more generic ingredients like eggs, milk, flour, we go to the community kitchen for those however we need them. But for other a little bit more pricier ingredients like walnuts and pecans, whipping cream, they are more restricted and definitely not for everyday use. Because they're expensive, we have to ask the head cook in charge. Okay, it doesn't look like a hill on camera. But it is one. It's nasty. But it's a good workout.
thou rest in